Today's topic was spurned out of a video that I watched. You know, I'll be scrolling sometimes on TikTok and videos pop up. And we got a lot of haters in the world.
That's
We
right.
got a lot of haters. It's so many, you don't even know who these people are. They out in the woodworks. You don't know they exist.
Right.
And I saw the video, and what he said was not only what a Christian would say, but what a lot of black people who are not Americans, what a lot of black people would say as well. So, play that video, and we're going to examine it through the Bible throughout the show today. Play that first video.
Being persecuted by the whole world as we speak, as we're debating with the Hebrew Israelites, and you know, Lord knows why we're even doing it, because we're lovers of truth, of course. As we're debating with them and trying to show them that they're not the real Hebrew Israelites, we're also watching those people get persecuted.
Pause.
The Jews all
Boy,
around.
he gotta shut up quick.
are being persecuted.
Pause.
He gotta shut up. So is America persecuting the fake Jews over there? He said everybody's doing it.
Right.
But the most powerful country that can just
Right.
blow them away is
you
not
go.
doing nothing.
There
Matter of
you
fact, they supporting them.
There you go.
Well, the cool train is coming.
We ain't even got started.
Right.
That
Cool
was
train is coming.
hey, we ain't got started. You already pulled that. I ain't even come from that perspective.
Man.
But that's
Right.
America's hand in hand with them.
Right.
Talking about
The
them.
most powerful country on the face of the earth defends them.
Right.
You- so much.
Matter of fact, they doing the most oppression right now.
There you
Right,
go.
right.
There you go.
That's crazy. That's crazy you say that, because it's like, what oppression is you talking about?
There you
'Cause
go.
they blowing the Palestinians to smithereens over there right now. So I don't know what this dude
We gonna
talking
get
about.
it. So he's denying that the real Jews, which are the fake Jews, are being persecuted right now. Okay,
Right.
but watch, it gets worse. This is a brother. Go ahead, press play.
Crazy.
Real Hebrew Israelites. We're also watching those people get persecuted. The Jews all around the world are being persecuted. It's on the news every day.
Look at this dude. Is he
I
about to
don't
cry?
understand. We have eyes to see. We see what's happening. Nobody's persecuting black folk.
Pause.
Damn.
Oh,
Hey, sometimes he says stuff like
Powerful imagery at
That's
work.
crazy.
Y'all hear this?
Yeah, he a Christian.
Nobody's persecuting black people.
Wow.
Wow.
Tell Sandra Bland nobody's persecuting black people.
Right.
Tell
right.
Trayvon Martin nobody's persecuting black people.
Right.
What's the girl that got killed this summer? We went up there in Springfield.
Not Rasheem Carter, but the other one. The
Oh, what's her name?
Sonya Massey.
Sonya Massey. Tell Sonya Massey nobody's oppressing black people.
Right.
Tell all the black workers that's been cut off.
Kendrick Johnson.
Kendrick
That's
Johnson.
what it is.
Tell nobody's oppressing black people.
Right.
Tell all the jobs that Trump cut through the DEI, right?
Right.
But nobody's oppressing black people.
No.
But everybody's up in arms right now because of how Trump is running his presidential campaign.
Right.
But nobody's oppressing black. I'm telling y'all, run from these people that's coming against us.
Right.
They are the devil.
Right.
They will side with their oppressor before they side with their own brother.
Right.
Go back to the
100%.
beginning. Play it again.
Don't understand about the Hebrew Israelites is they think the whole world, all of us, can't see the real Jews in Israel
Pause.
being persecuted.
And what he
by
also
the-
saying is the whole world, us. He don't put himself with us.
Right.
He think he's
Right.
somebody different than us.
I don't know who he think he is.
Right. He think he the oppressor. Go ahead.
whole world as we speak, as we're debating with the Hebrew Israelites, and you know, Lord knows why we're even doing it, because we're lovers of truth, of course. As we're debating with them and trying to show them that they're not the real Hebrew Israelites, we're also watching those people get persecuted. The Jews all around the world are being persecuted. It's on the news every day.
Pause. He can't name one thing they being persecuted.
At all.
You know why it's on the news? Because they control the media, you
Right.
dummy, which we gonna get to later. They can put whatever they want
Exactly.
on the TV screen.
Right.
Stop being a damn
But they
fool.
don't understand that. They don't get that.
Hey, this guy remind me of Whitlock, man. The whole time I'm watching it,
Could
I'm
be his
like,
son, man.
it's just,
Could be
yeah,
his
like,
nephew.
it go
Right.
back to, what was the other comedian name? The one that made the clip about him. Yeah, Godfrey. Like you said, it got to be like
Where they make these guys?
a Coon Gene, you know, like
Yeah.
where do these guys come from? Like you just gotta
he signed
have
the
them.
contract.
Yeah,
He
man.
signed the contract.
It's crazy. And I wonder if
dumb
they
stuff.
really believe this stuff.
They believe it. Press play.
It's
Press
sad,
play.
man.
I don't understand. We have eyes to see. We see what's happening. Nobody's persecuting black folk in America. The Hebrew Israelites want us to ignore the persecution that the real Jews are experiencing all over the world. In the news, just today, college campuses getting shut down by protesters.
Pause.
Jews being attacked.
Pause.
Bruh,
Our college campus, they being shut down. That's
Stop.
the persecution you're talking about.
Stop.
Meanwhile, all over the world, the real Jews, the real Israelites,
Right.
meaning the blood Israelites, are really being oppressed.
Right.
We talking about bombs. We talking about murder.
Right.
I'm finna show y'all so much stuff today during the show. This guy is crazy though. But no, slavery didn't happen.
No.
You see, you telling me slavery didn't happen. Jim Crow didn't happen.
Nope.
Right.
Black codes didn't happen.
Right.
Catholicism didn't happen.
Nope.
Right.
Conquistadors didn't happen. This is the mind of black people. They forget all about that.
Yep. The brother,
None of that matters.
one of the most popular movies out right now. Brother just made it because we're not getting
There you
persecuted.
go.
That's why he made the movie.
There you go.
Exactly.
From what's going on from then on up till now.
Right.
Hey, go to John 8 real quick. I'm going to show you the mindset of this. Let's go.
Crazy.
John 8:44. Watch this. This is the mindset. Not 8:44. I want 8:32. We're going to start at 32 and we're going to read down. This is the mindset of our brothers and sisters who say black people are not being oppressed. And then you got the nerve to side with your oppressor, which we're going to show you why they are being, everybody has a problem with them.
Right.
That's not oppression. They got a problem with them because they are lying.
Right.
Hey, y'all find that quote too where the dude said, the reason why the Jews will never be accepted is because they left here white and they came back black. Find that for me too. Y'all got that in John?
Yes, sir.
Read that.
Attacks happening in
The book of John, chapter 8 and verse 30.
Read that.
The book of John, chapter 8 and verse 32.
Uh-huh.
And ye shall know the truth,
Uh-huh.
and the truth shall make you free.
Read.
They answered him,
And they answered him.
we be Abraham's seed.
So this is just like today. We tell our brothers and sisters, we go through the curses, we go through everything. We say, look, this is how we know we the Israelites. We don't have a land. We don't have a culture. We don't have a military. We don't have a government.
Right.
We don't have any of that. Y'all not free. They say, what?
we be Abraham's seed.
No. They say, we Americans. What the hell are you talking about?
Right.
We got the strongest military. We got Harvard. We got Yale. We got the best institutions.
Ain't no way.
We got Tesla. We got Honda. We got we got the best businesses.
Right.
Like, hey, newsflash. That's not your people, bro. Henry Ford ain't your people.
Right.
The Model T Ford is not your people.
Right. Hey, Cap.
Yeah.
Based on the video from last week, lady say we died.
Right. Yeah, you go. Black people.
Black. Came back in American soil.
The soil was in American soil.
Crazy.
That's where we come from. Yeah, he learned that same doctrine. Read that again, John 8:33.
Yes, sir. They answered him,
They answered him and said, what?
we be Abraham's seed,
We be Abraham's seed and what?
and were never in bondage to any man.
And what?
And were never in bondage to any man.
These Negroes had the same mindset back then. But watch this. They got cut. Give me that in John where it says, you know that we don't have license to kill any man unless you give us the power. That, you know what I'm talking about? Anything?
Yes, sir.
Find that for me real quick. Find that for me real quick. Because they said we ain't in bondage. Okay. There you go. John 18 and 21. 31. John 18 and 31. Watch this. If you were free, which they tried to say they were free in this instance in John, watch what happened when you try to issue judgment if you free. Just like today. Negro, if you free, when somebody steal, you take care of it. Don't call the police.
Right.
Your people take care of it. When they bomb us, you send your military to go defend us. You can't do that.
Right.
911.
There you go. Read that.
John chapter 18, verse 31.
For you free Negroes out there.
Then said Pilate unto them, take ye him, and judge him according to your law.
Take him according to your law. They're saying to Christ. He's like, I ain't got nothing to do with this. Y'all judge the Negro. Read.
The Jews therefore said
The
unto
what?
him.
The what?
The Jews
The Jews said what?
said unto him, it is not lawful for us to put any man to death.
Hold on. It is what?
It is not lawful for us to put any man to
Why
death.
was it not lawful? Because they were under Roman rule.
Right.
The Romans had to give authorization on anything that they did.
Right.
So even when they said we ain't in bondage to no man, that is not true. They understood they couldn't even kill nobody, but you free.
Right.
Okay. Do the white man say, hey, hold on, I got to hit up the UK to see if we can issue this death penalty? He don't do that.
Right.
He don't drop a bomb on another country and say, hey, let me make sure this good with anybody.
Right.
He don't do that. When he dropped the atomic bomb, they didn't follow no rules, no regulations.
Right.
They did whatever the hell they wanted to.
Full authority.
There you go.
Nah, and that to back you up, Cap.
Yeah.
Even when they asked Cap asked about Christ paying taxes.
Yep, there
It's
you
like,
go.
why
There you go.
would they have to even make that statement?
There you
because
go.
it showed you who was in power at that time.
Right. Right. So, go back to the video, man. Oh, y'all got the quote? Hold on. Yeah, say that right there. Say that. Go back to the video. Go back to the video. I want to finish it all the way through. This Negro, boy, my blood was boiling when I was watching this, bro.
Yes,
I was like, I got to go in on this guy. I got to go in. Go ahead. Go back about 20 seconds. Right there, yeah, right there.
I don't understand. We have eyes to see. We see what's happening. Nobody's persecuting black folk in America. The Hebrew Israelites want us to ignore the persecution that the real Jews are experiencing all over the world. In the news, just today, college campuses getting shut down by protesters, Jews being attacked. The attacks happen in Israel. Israel is at war right now. The Hebrew Israelites are in America chilling with us. Free as a bird.
Pause! You see that? Free as a bird.
Right. Gun down.
He said, we sitting here free as a bird, no oppression. We just sipping lemonade.
I am free.
Right. That's what he thinks.
Right.
That's crazy.
He said they sitting here, no slavery.
Damn.
Give me that in Baruch. Give me that in Baruch too. 3 and 8.
Yes.
3 and 8. Come on. Hey, and get the Zondervan ready. Somebody get the Zondervan definition, please. Take a picture of it or something. Because he going to say something about us not being Israelites. We got to pull that out for him. He say we ham.
Gotta cut him
Y'all
up.
got that?
Yes, sir.
Read that.
The book of Baruch, chapter 3 and verse 8.
Uh-huh.
Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
We are what?
We are yet this day in our captivity.
We are yet this day in our captivity. Negro, you ain't free.
Right.
If you free, what's your national language?
Right.
What day do you keep that's for you? Because July 4th ain't your holiday.
Right.
Right.
Juneteenth was given to you literally 4 years ago. To celebrate what? Your freedom, so-called freedom.
Right.
What days do you keep? Black people is crazy. Keep reading, though.
Yes, sir. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us.
Hold on, wait, what?
Where thou hast scattered us.
How did you get here, Negro?
Right.
How did your forefathers and foremothers get to this land? Were you on slave ships or were you directing the slaves? Which one was you?
Right.
What is your last name? Read.
For a reproach.
For what?
A reproach.
Black people are reproached. I'm going to show you today, in today's world,
Right.
the black man is still a reproach. We ain't sitting here free
Right.
with sipping lemonade and
Right.
no slavery. Okay. If we was free, why are people still asking about reparations?
Right.
Why? If we are free, why do I still put my seatbelt on the second I even think a police officer around? Why is that? If we were free, like the captain brought out, why is Sinners the #1 movie in the world right now? And everybody say it's racist.
Right,
It's
right,
this, it's that.
right.
Why? Because they hate seeing black men stand up.
Right.
That's right.
They hate seeing it because his oppressor was murdered in the end. I hate to break it for anybody. It's 3 weeks later though.
It is
You ain't
what it
seen
is. What it is.
Yeah, you see?
Hey, shalom, caller. What's your name? Question, comment. Where you calling from?
Hey, shalom, brother. I'm from Danville, Virginia. My topic is I just want to encourage y'all brothers, man. I'm the 73-year-old guy that calls in every once in a while.
All praises.
But I just want to encourage you guys, man, because there's so much jealousy and envy against y'all. And it really pisses me off because I'm not understanding. You can't make it no purer than y'all making it. You can't make it no plainer than y'all making it.
Right.
And I watch y'all guys almost every week, and it is nothing but a bunch of jealousy.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I just want to encourage y'all, man. Y'all keep doing it, man, because y'all not sitting around with designer suits on. You're not sitting around here, you're not feminine. You're real men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a pleasure for me being 73 years old to sit back and watch y'all every week, man.
All praise to the Most High.
And so I just give praise for y'all, man. I give God praise for y'all for waking us up, man. So y'all stay encouraged, man, and don't let these coons and these crazy folk try to take y'all down, man, because they crazy, man. They
Yes,
just
sir.
crazy.
Yes, sir. All
Right.
praise.
Yeah.
All praise.
All
Thank you for
praise.
calling in. Thank you for watching the show, bro.
You're welcome, brother. You're welcome.
Hey, Cap, when you really think about it, we got to be doing something right. For us to be getting all this attention,
there you go.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't got no haters, you ain't really doing that. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Can I get one?
Hold on, let me finish the
Oh,
script.
yeah. Do your thing, Cap. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Finish the script. Finish the script.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go.
Baruch 3:8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us.
How did we get to America? How did we get to Haiti? How did we get to Cuba? How did we get to these places? We were scattered via what? Transatlantic slave trade. But black people say, hey, ain't no oppression happening here.
Right.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the Jewish people that you're standing up for, everything that they get was from their oppression that happened years ago.
Right.
But when we try to say anything about the past, how long ago was that?
Right.
But Negro, you'll celebrate the Holocaust till the wheels fall off. Y'all are hypocrites.
Right.
Y'all are hypocrites.
Crazy.
Go ahead. Keep reading.
For a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments.
We in captivity because we subject to payments. Read.
According to all the iniquities of our fathers.
Of our fathers. Read.
Which departed from the Lord our God.
Go ahead, officer. Bring that.
Yes, sir. Daniel chapter 9, 9 verse 12. So going back into what you was mentioning, Cap, you gave a list because he keeps saying they being attacked.
Right.
They being attacked in college. They being attacked over in Israel. We don't see none of that.
Right.
But you could go down our history all the way to 2025. And we got things that's current. I remember one time Bishop did a class and he was naming off all of the brothers and sisters that got killed by the police. He couldn't even name it all. It was like a collage.
There you go.
Right? Read that.
The book of Daniel, chapter 9 and verse 12. And he hath confirmed his words, which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us.
Right? Go ahead.
By bringing upon us a great evil. For under the whole heaven,
under the whole earth, all over the world, go ahead,
hath not been done as hath been done upon Jerusalem.
Right, you can't compare what we went through than what other nations have gone through. You can't compare 6 million of the Holocaust to 200 million people getting slaughtered over here in America. It don't even compare.
Right.
Yeah, in counting, exactly.
All over the whole world.
Exactly.
Yemen and all the other places that we still get persecuted at. Still in slavery at.
Libya.
Yeah, Libya, Yemen.
What's that? Is that Nehemiah 9?
What's that, Cap?
The other precept that go with that about our oppression. Nehemiah. We used to bring out. There you go. Nehemiah 10. No, that ain't it either. It'll come to me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there we go. Nehemiah 9. Nehemiah 9 and verse
27?
No, not 27. Delivered to the hand of the enemies. No. Nehemiah 9 and we read 30.
Verse 30, Cap?
30 up and 31.
Yes, sir. Nehemiah chapter 9 and verse 30.
Come on!
Yet many years didst thou forbear them, and testifiest against them by the Spirit in thy prophets.
So the Lord sent us here to testify against our people. Read.
Yet would they not give ear.
Just like this Negro right here.
Right.
He don't give ear to nothing we saying. He said, I debate the Hebrew Israelites. Look, hey, pull it back on the screen. I just want them to see what's on the screen. Watch what it say. I want y'all to get a good laugh out of this. Come on, pull it up on the screen. It say debating Hebrew Israelites. What part? What edition is that?
Part 4.
This Negro do this all day long.
Right.
Because nobody's listening to him. I just so happen to see it. That's the only reason why I deal with it, because some people may actually watch. I don't know this guy. I don't know his name. I don't know his congregation. And that's another thing about these guys. They be solo dolo. They don't never do nothing. Nobody knows them. Nobody know what church, what denomination. Because they know if they reveal that, we gonna show that, hey, you're following the white man religion.
Right.
So they pop up out of nowhere. But finish the scripture.
Yes, sir. Yet will they not give ear. Therefore gavest thou them into the hand of the people of the land.
So God gave us into the hands of these people.
Right.
We didn't choose this. God put us in captivity, and we're still in captivity to this day. The same way they didn't have rule over what they wanted to do during Christ's time, it's the same way it is today.
Right.
We don't have power to do anything. That's why people call us, tell us certain things. We're like, okay, call the police. What you want me to do? my such and such almost shot me. Okay, call the police.
Right.
Such and such did this. Call the police. What you want me to do? I can't put them in jail. I don't have no jurisdiction. We don't have no power here.
Right.
No authority. inside the church. That's it. We can put you out of the church. That's it. But other than that, the white man, this is the white man's world.
Right.
It's a white man's world.
Right.
Understand that.
Even with the term anti-Semitism.
There you go.
They were able to formulate a term to literally depict on whatever they want anti-Semitism to be, right?
We're going to get into it.
So, for an example, you say you're going to get into it. I ain't going
to get into it.
I ain't going to spill the beans.
Trust me. That's why I asked you, did you watch it? We're going to line them up perfectly. Go back to the video, press play on it. So he said no slavery, no oppression. We still slaves today.
Right.
Go ahead, press play.
Slavery, no oppression.
Pause.
Oppression.
He said we ain't under no oppression, y'all.
Crazy.
These are crazy things. We lead in every bad category.
Right.
We the most incarcerated.
Right.
What they say, recidivism. We go right back into the prison.
Right.
We got the worst schools.
Right.
We got the worst education.
Right.
We live in the worst neighborhoods.
Right.
We got the worst property value.
Right.
The what they call it? What they call it? The wages.
Salary.
Income. The salary gap. Salary gap is the largest.
Right.
So what is he talking about? Press play.
Oh, can I go?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 4:1. Exactly what you was talking about, Cap, because we don't have the power in our hand to be able to change anything.
Right.
So that's how you know who's oppressed and who's not oppressed, right? When you going through something, right? Some Israel, they have their issues, right? Oh, who do they go to? They go to America. Right. America sends them billions of dollars.
Yep,
when we go through our issues, how much do we get?
Right.
Nothing. Nothing.
Right.
Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes chapter 4 and verse 1. So I returned and considered all the oppression.
So Solomon is considering all oppression. He said there is no oppression amongst the black people in America, right? Go ahead.
That are done under the sun. And behold, the tears of such as were oppressed.
Go ahead.
And they had no comforter.
They had no comforter. Who's come in to help us with our conditions? Who's stopping the Edomites, the cops killing us on the street? Who's stopping the policies that are coming against us? Who's trying to prevent us from teaching in another country? Go ahead.
And on the side of their oppressors, there was power.
That's how you know who's oppressed, because they have the power. They have the power to determine what condition you can be in. Go ahead.
But they had no comforter.
And we have no comforter. But our comforter is going to be Christ. That's going to get us our revenge.
That's right. Praise. Oh, dog, you said something that was heavy, and I wanted to piggyback off of it, but it slipped my mind. Go ahead, press play.
In the mind, they got oppression in the mind. Free as a bird, but in their mind they're oppressed. Man, you're not oppressed. Don't nobody care about y'all.
Pause.
Don't nobody care about us.
Pause. He said nobody care about us. Nobody care about y'all. Like you just mentioned so eloquently, our school was just shut down in France.
Right.
We are labeled the #3 hate group in America.
Right.
But nobody cares about us.
Right.
Nobody cares about little old IUIC and the Israelites. But you on a part 4 of a series coming against your own people.
Right.
But nobody cares. Press play.
Ain't nobody messing with us. Let me tell you how free y'all are. The Hebrew Israelites are so free that they can steal a whole other nation's identity.
Pause. Now he said we stole somebody's. I told you it's bad, bro. It gets bad.
What the hell is this?
This man's so brainwashed. He said we stealing somebody's identity.
What?
Go ahead, press play.
While they're in America, ain't nobody doing nothing about it. Man, that's freedom. That's freedom.
Watch what he say we is.
Is it religious freedom? We see the Israelites being persecuted right now.
He still can't
and we
name that.
see y'all are not being persecuted right. Only thing y'all suffering is people trying to wake y'all up and tell y'all the truth. That's the only thing y'all suffering. Disagreements and online debates. Me roasting y'all in the comments. Me roasting y'all with this Debunking Hebrew Israelites series. It's the 4th video. If you haven't seen the other 3 videos,
No, nobody's seen it. Nobody's seen it.
Videos are gonna be kind of like generalizations like this one, but the first 2 were scripture based. I got more scriptures I'm gonna go through. You know, some of this
I want y'all to hear what he say.
Common sense methodology, if you will. You know, it's
Watch what he say.
We see what's happening, the curses, the prophecies, who they're actually happening to, and who they're not. Every nation on earth has been through some things that look like the curses in Deuteronomy.
He said everybody every nation on the earth went through curses that look like Deuteronomy.
Wow.
No, sir. What nation of people? Negro, I need to see some slave. Give me Deuteronomy 28:68.
Right.
I need to see Deuteronomy 28:68 with the so-called Jews that you claiming to be the people today.
Right.
Show me that.
And trains.
Right. I need to see them on slave ships being scattered all over the world.
Right.
Go ahead, read that. Go ahead, take the call. Take the call. Hey, shalom, caller. What's your name? Question, comment. Where you calling from?
Shalom. My name's Tanisha from IUIC Milwaukee.
How you doing, sis?
I'm doing good. I'm just watching Lion's Den, and these apologetics is ridiculous.
Yes, they are.
Because the fact of the matter of it is, how are you saying that we are not oppressed when we can't even drive our vehicles and the police get behind us?
There you go.
We are nervous of what they're going to do.
There you go. There you go. And that's a curse. That's a curse.
Right.
We don't have land.
There you
we
go.
have nothing. We can't even plant gardens in our yards.
Right.
Because whatever they're polluting in the air is messing up. It's just destroying the fruit.
There you go.
They're causing us oppression each and every day. I'm just so confused. I'm so tired of these apologetics. And did they not see what happened in Kenya? Did our leadership not get stoned?
Right.
Right.
They ain't paying attention, sis.
Like what are they seeing? What it is they love the oppressor.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. All praise.
All I say is I pray for your prophets each and every day.
All
and continue doing what you're doing, because when we get home, these apologetics, when that sky crack and that black man come off that sky, they're going to be like, I'm so sorry, but it's going to be too late.
Right. All praise, sis. Thank you for calling in.
Yes, I'll praise to the Most High.
Deuteronomy 28 and verse 68.
So, debunking Hebrew Israelites. They can't get around this scripture.
Right.
Show me another nation that went through this. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
Egypt means bondage. Exodus 20:2. We ain't gonna go there. Exodus 20:2. It means bondage. Read.
Again,
meaning a second time.
With ships.
Hold on. With what? On trains?
With ships.
On planes?
With ships.
With ships. What other nation of people was scattered all over the world on ships?
Bring it out.
Nobody.
Go ahead. Hey, shalom, caller. What's your name? Question, caller. Where you calling from?
Hey, this is Patricia Rogers from Cochran. I couldn't hold it no longer. I said I wasn't gonna call.
Right.
A lot of that has to do with them being married to the other nation.
There you go.
Married to a white woman just to show a shit stink. I bet he married to a white woman. Just like Officer Tatum and them twin boys.
Right.
That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
They hate their own people and they married to the other nation.
Right.
And a lot of it have to do with clout.
Right.
They making money. That's why they go get the white women. Don't get their own people because they think they something.
Right.
But I tell you, I'd be glad when God do come back. Cause that 2/3,
right.
They part of the 2/3.
Yep.
That's what that is. And they don't realize they need to change and leave them damn white women alone.
Good point.
That's really what it is.
You're right. You're right, sis. You're right.
That's all it is. Love them damn white folks. Because if they didn't, I can't understand how they don't think that they're oppressed.
Right.
The reason is because they with them white women and they think they're on top of the world.
Yep.
But if they don't soon come out of that mess, they go into hell just like them.
Yep. Well, that's what it says in Isaiah 13.
Right.
That's
yeah, they something else, man. They gets on my damn nerves.
All
but
praise.
that's what I wanted to say. I love y'all guys, and y'all keep doing God's work.
All praises. Thank you for calling in. That's a great point. That's a great point. Go ahead.
You got some pink toes in there.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Deuteronomy 28:68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again.
We weren't going to see the Egyptians anymore again. This is going to be a different Egypt, a different bondage. Read.
And there
in the lands where we were scattered,
ye shall be sold.
Hold on. Now, make sure you pay attention to that word. Because they're going to try to say something different at the end of the verse.
Sold.
Hold on. The calls is flowing today.
All praise. People's upset.
Right. Hey, shalom, caller. What's your name? Question, comment. Where you calling from?
My name is Sarah.
How you doing, Sarah?
How you doing?
Good.
Shalom. To land back off what the sis said, hey, The white women will marry a damn snake if they got some money.
Right. Yep. Yep.
They will. They'll marry a snake. They don't care. As long as you got some money. And now they're trying to bring Smokey Robinson down. These black men these days are dumb as hell.
Damn. All praises.
Yep. They got Smokey.
Damn. I ain't even know about that one.
Yeah. We're like 80,
Yes, sir.
almost 80 years old.
They said that he did something to his housekeepers, him and his wife. Wow. But he married to an Edomite too, so
that's what he get. You make your bed, you gotta lay in it. And a lot of times they turn into a prison bed.
Y'all be safe and keep up the good work.
All praises. Thank you for calling in, sis. Most High Christ bless.
All praises.
Read that verse again.
Yes, sir.
Read that part again anyway.
Yes, sir. Thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold.
Ye shall be sold
unto your enemies.
Unto who?
Your enemies.
For what?
For bondmen and bondwomen.
Now this verse just says you're going to be sold unto your enemies for bondman and bondwoman. Read.
And no man shall buy you.
Hold on. Now that would make no sense. How you sold, but then nobody gonna buy you?
Right.
Buy means redeem. Nobody's going to redeem you. Just like our brothers and sisters here in America. That's why 200 years later, we still asking for what? Reparations. We still trying to get that redemption. Meanwhile, the white man, when his Holocaust happened? When the Holocaust happened? Early 1900s?
Something like that.
Whenever it happened. 1920s, yeah. They got the land shortly after. They got the land a couple years after.
Right.
They got redemption. Now, he also said that the fake Jews, nobody's helping them. They're being persecuted. Can y'all type in the amount of aid real quick that America has given to Israel?
They got an Iron Dome, but nobody's helping them.
Type in American aid to Israel. I bet you in 2025 it's over $1 trillion in 1 year alone. Let's see that number real quick, and then we're going to go back to this video.
Hey, Kat, while they pulling that up, it's funny how he said that, we are taking their identity.
Right, we're taking their identity.
Hey, the white man, Esau, has taken more identities than any person on this earth. He's the Prince of Persia. He's the gods of Egypt. He's the last samurai. He's dancing with wolves. Last of Mohegans.
Gods of Egypt.
Hey,
he's everything.
I bet you that Negro was mad as hell when he saw the book of Clarence.
Oh, yeah.
What is this?
Right.
Jesus is white.
Right.
Preposterous.
Right. Bruh, I'm telling you, the brainwashing that they do. Y'all got it? Pull it up. Pull it up on the screen. Put it up on the screen. Put it up on the screen. Now, this is the people that he said get no help.
Wow.
Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Eliezer, read that.
It says, how much aid does the U.S. give to Israel? As part of a record, $38 billion.
$38 billion. Read.
Over 10 years, negotiated under former U.S. President Barack Obama in 2016. U.S. military aid to Israel exceeded $3.8 billion in 2023. Of the $3.8 billion in military aid given to Israel this year.
Given to them this year alone.
Wow.
$3.8 billion this year alone.
What the hell is this?
$500 million was for Israel's missile defense.
Hold on.
Wow.
They got a military. Can you read about $38 billion given to African American and Hispanics?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
But we ain't being oppressed though. No need for us to worry about defending ourselves. We just had what was the name of the city? Tulsa, Oklahoma just got bombed. That's all. Rosewood just got burned down. That's all. Philadelphia just got bombed. That's all. Wilmington just got massacred. That's all. We don't have like the officer brought out, there's no comforter on our side. There's no power on our side. Go back to the video. This man is sickening.
Crazy.
Sickening. But we got to show y'all these things. If not, y'all think we making it up. Go ahead, press play.
That look like prophecies throughout the Bible. Different people groups have been through slavery. Black people weren't the only people suffering.
Different people have went through slavery. But nobody has lost their identity, their culture, their names, their heritage. All of that's been taken from us. You asked me where I come from. I couldn't tell you. They love to say the Irish went through slavery. They probably went through some form of slavery. They know who they are. They still got their culture. They still got their heritage. They ain't calling themselves black, African American, Irish American. No. They got a history. So we ain't trying to hear that. Go ahead, press play.
suffering in the transatlantic slave trade. Different people groups have been persecuted against racism and nationalism. So every people group has suffered some of what the Israelites have suffered through.
No, they haven't. Jeremiah 17:4.
Wow.
Jeremiah 17:4. Black people are the only people searching for who they are to this day.
Right.
Every other group of people know who they are.
They're trying to test Deuteronomy 28 like it can fit.
Right,
like,
no.
It's only one people talking about
Right.
There
Exactly.
you go. There you go. It's talking to the Israelites. Jeremiah 17:4. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Read it.
Jeremiah 17 and verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thine heritage.
We are the people that discontinue from our heritage. That's why we're not in the land today.
Right.
The Bible says we weren't going to be in that land until Christ put us back into the land.
Right.
So if they the people, why the hell they sitting up there in Israel?
Right.
If those are the real Jews, if you know the Bible so well, why are they in the land already?
Right.
Because they got put there in 1947. It's what, 70, 80 years later? Christ ain't came yet.
Right.
What the hell prophecy does that fulfill? Y'all don't know the Bible, man.
Right.
God said we would discontinue from our heritage. Luke 21:24, real quick. Let's see what was supposed to happen in the land.
Yes, sir.
What happened to the real Jews as it pertains to the land of Israel? You dummy. Y'all don't know the Bible. How do they justify that?
Right.
Christ said he's going to put us in the land in the last days. How do they get put there early?
Don't make sense.
And y'all think they the people? Shalom, caller. What's your name? Question or comment. Where you calling from?
Most High Christ bless.
Shalom.
I was calling in because I usually don't call in. This is the Anna DeBoer from Houston, Texas.
Okay.
I usually don't call in, but this brother kicked me off.
The people's upset when they see this.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he being paid to say that or something.
I don't know. I hope so.
yeah.
I hope so.
Because he can't be that stupid.
Better be getting something.
Our people pretty dumb, sis. Our people pretty dumb.
Well, y'all stay encouraged. I love my brothers. I'm proud of y'all. I thank God for using you all the Most High. However the case may be, that brother gotta be lost. He gotta be lost. He just really pissed me off. I usually don't call in. I usually don't say that, but he out of order.
Yep. All praise.
Y'all be blessed and continue up the good work. Shalom.
All right. Shalom. Thank you. Go ahead, read that. Luke 21. Yeah, Luke 21.
Yes, sir. Luke chapter 21, verse 24. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword and shall be led away captive.
The real Israelites were going to be led away captive what?
Into all nations.
Into all nations as the Israelites have. Read.
And Jerusalem.
And what?
And Jerusalem.
Shall what?
Shall be trodden down of the Gentiles.
Of the Gentiles, read.
Until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled.
The time of the Gentiles being fulfilled ain't happened yet. So why they in the land? Why are they in the land? The Bible said we'll be scattered into all nations.
Right.
Things that make you go,
Right.
So, now, finish this. I'm going to try not to stop it again. It's so bad. We got so much content we got to cover.
Yeah.
Go ahead, press play.
But to think that we're just going to ignore 3,000 years of history from Deuteronomy to the transatlantic slave trade, like 70 AD, the Romans conquered.
That's what our
Israel.
people.
They tore down the temple.
That was our people.
Right? And then the Jewish diaspora. The Jew.
So he think we forgetting that we know. That's how we got into Africa, Negro.
Right. Exactly.
The white people didn't go into Africa.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
This guy's crazy.
Hey, shalom, caller. What's your name? Question card. Where you calling from?
Sister Katharina from Dallas.
How we doing, sis?
Calling about. I'm sorry.
How you doing?
I'm doing well, and you?
Doing great. Go ahead, sis, with your comment.
My comment is I'm watching the video today about debunking the Hebrew Israelites.
Mm-hmm.
The only scripture that comes to my mind is that he's mad, Ecclesiastes 7:7.
Right.
So he's insanely mad.
That's right, sis. That's right.
And he's making me mad, but the other mad.
All praise. Yeah, he lost his identity.
But I just thank God because you all are bringing all this out and giving us much wisdom. Keep up the good work.
Let me get to the right script. Deuteronomy 28. Because You're right. He is mad, but it ain't Ecclesiastes 7:7. He's not a wise man. Right. You know, get Deuteronomy. Get the one.
Gotcha, sir. Deuteronomy 28.
That's the one you're looking for, sis.
28 and verse 28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness.
So he's mad. Yeah, he's crazy. That's the one he's smited with being
28 and 28. Okay, that's the one.
Ecclesiastes
All right.
is talking about we oppress it. It makes a wise man mad. He ain't mad. He's happy to be in this country.
Right.
So he definitely ain't wise, but he's crazy. So you're on point with calling him crazy. But yeah, that's the one right there.
Thank you for calling in, sis.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.